We're gonna give 5 more minutes for people to join, I guess. Welcome back to a Genshin stream. We're gonna be finishing up some character hangouts today. Gonna get some endings and also do a character quest. I've kind of been slacking on that, so hopefully we get those done today. I know it's been a bit of a rough week last week, so I hope everyone else is doing better at the start of this one. If not, that's okay. We all go at our different paces. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first I'm probably gonna have to do something about that. I really should probably start doing something about those.
Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I
Hey
submit
there,
that we
Gene.
cannot
Hey, Gene
afford our
Monster.
Dakota Seas to get damp.
I'm glad you came by. Welcome.
Hmm.
Pardon me. I'm just working on something. I just need to figure something out. Oh boy. Sorry. Jeez. Oh well. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're doing Genshin again. So more more learning about this game. So we're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to hanging out with a friend, with our little Tanuki, with our little Tanuki friend. Now where were we? Let's see. We have 3 endings now, so we just need to finish up 2 more. So let's go to recharge plan.
I'll remind you again.
we're gonna go back here. We're gonna speed blitz through parts we've already been through in the last stream. And if you have any questions about the game or the story characters, I'll try my best um, to explain.
Something smells amazing here. It smells so good that I'd even wake up to find where it's coming from.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant. What can I get for the two of you?
Oh, let me think. I'll have rice cake soup, a tuna sushi, a tricolor dango. Oh, and one tri-flavored skewer, please.
Don't you think that's a bit much for you?
Time waits for no one. It's time for me to take things into my own hands. If I can't grow more by eating more, then we'll still have time to try something else.
Yes, the game is free, but because of that, it uses pay to play mechanics such as well, I'm glad you think it looks really good. It's a really popular gacha game, so it's free, yes, but it heavily relies on gacha mechanics such as paying for materials that get you. Yes, it has microtransactions. That's what I mean. That's what I meant to say.
I've always taken a proactive approach to growing taller. I can even overcome my sleepiness if I need to.
You can play the game and grind for
which,
materials that you need to get these characters. But the easiest way is just to pay, and that's where it gets. I'm pretty sure that's where they get their money.
But if I can't finish it all, would you help me? No, that's no good. I've got to stay positive. I know I can finish it all.
Don't worry, I'll help you finish whatever is left.
Yay, thanks. That way, I don't have to worry about any of the food going to waste. Eating food like this will help me grow right away, won't it? Maybe I'll gain a whole 6 inches.
Let's not get too optimistic. Growing takes time.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's heat everything up and find out.
I saw you try very hard and finishes all the dishes by yourself. Yeah. There are some people, there are people who want to collect them all, like, trading cards. And they can. It's just that it takes a lot of chance to get a lot.
I can't move.
Pretty sure that means you're not okay.
I don't feel like I'm getting taller at all. If anything, I'm only growing wider. But if that's the price of getting taller, then I'm willing to pay it. Okay, time to order some more dango. Dango. Yes, more dango.
Are you okay?
I think the dango are making a swirl reaction in my tummy. Who knew dango could pack such a punch?
If you eat any more, I think you might burst.
I just don't get it.
Why
does growing have to be so difficult?
This is the same character that I think you saw last time in the last stream. This is the same character we were hanging out with that likes to sleep a lot. Do you still wish to continue?
Let's keep at it. No pain, no gain. But maybe I could try some other food. All the stuff we just ordered is starting a swirl reaction in my tummy.
We shouldn't buy more than we can chew.
Yeah, I understand. Remember, not too fast now. Ugh, my tummy hurts.
Alright, we gotta go to Shimura's. Where are we going? Alright. We're going somewhere. Oh, we're going up there. Yeah. What a champion mentality. Yeah, she's really get go. She's a really get go go getter and wanting to get taller, which understandable. A lot of people who view themselves as really short tend to like have that kind of like way of thinking and characterization.
Lesson learned. Next time, only order one dish. If we finish it, then we can order another. That would be a better plan, wouldn't it?
It seems you reach your limit. How about we take a break? Oh boy.
No. Wait. I won't give up. Some things can never be achieved until you push yourself. If I can't eat anymore, then we can always order some tea. My body needs to get the signal that I'm trying to grow taller.
It can be hard to be nimble with full stomach.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm a little worried about that too.
Uh-oh.
Ninja must be quick on their feet. It'd be embarrassing to get stuck in a tight passageway. But my body will feel my desire to grow and direct all the nutrients to the right place.
I'm not sure if it'll be that easy.
I've already eaten this much. I can't give up now.
So he makes himself gobble the 2 dishes up. Oh boy.
That's it. I'm done. Growing is more painful than I thought. We still have 2 radishes left over. Would you mind finishing them?
Sure thing. I've been waiting for a chance to help.
No, wait a second. Let me think. On second thought, let me try to eat
Oh
more.
boy.
Otherwise, I'll feel like I didn't give it my best shot. I should at least eat 1 more. Then I'll call it quits. No more trying to grow by eating. Alright, here it goes.
Sayu?
Oh thank god.
Where are you, Sayu? Come out this instant!
Oh thank god.
Uh-oh, it's the Shrine Maiden. Not good.
We've been out for too long.
She's coming this way. What should we do? There's only one option now. I'll lead her away from here and try to shake her off my trail. We'll meet back here later. I'll just slip away and... oh no. My tummy. It's too full. Yikes.
And there's the ending. Everything in moderation. Escape is Sayu's bread and butter, but this time her attempt ends in failure. And there's a lesson to be learned from here. Don't eat all that you can. Well, what can you? Seems like the most logical conclusion. Alright, that just leaves 2 more endings we have to find. Poor child. Wow, G-Monster, me and you, we're on the same level. Got the same wavelength. Alright, back to give it up. Let's see where we gotta go from here. Alright, let's see. I think there's like 2 more we need to do.
We've arrived. Alright. I will go to the Yashiro Commission now to inquire about Sayu's mission orders. In the meantime, please keep an eye on her. Sayu, you can start by warming up. Though you may often be difficult for me, I certainly will not abide any trouble for the traveler. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Never gets old when she's like, oh.
Good. She's gone. Phew. No more work for today. Actually, I invited you to come as a helper. No need to go into too much detail. The Shrine Maiden is terrifying. As soon as she picks up on my tracks, it's nearly impossible for me to shake her. But you are also super skilled, so maybe you can help me.
And we're gonna continue enabling this small child.
Rescue someone in a moment of dire need? All that goes on here is cruel and involuntary labor. Is it wrong to wish for ample rest? How else can I ever reach my growth spurt? I'm not being unreasonable. Don't
Oh
you
boy.
know? There are tons of benefits to sleeping. You can regain energy, clear your mind, pass the time, and escape from all your troubles. But most importantly, sleep helps you grow, and I've got plenty of growing to do.
Yes, it's considered a kind of an RPG of sorts. So you will be making connections with other characters while also fighting bosses to like show the connections with the characters you have
That's
during
right.
battle.
The other ninja can leap up tall trees in a single bound and pick the tasty fruit way up high. Being tall is the key to everything. All the other ninja my age are already way taller than me. Sensei told me that kids only have one chance to grow up, and that I'll miss my chance if I keep slacking off. Of course it is. Haven't you seen
Oh boy.
someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping?
Okay, now comes the difficult part because there's supposed to be there's one last branch we have to go into, and it's really getting really hard to decide which way to go then.
It happens all the time. Though, I guess it does sound silly when you think about it. Ugh, never mind. The longer I talk to you, the more you'll convince me otherwise. Besides, what's wrong with wanting a little more sleep? See? I'm already crazy tired.
I have to do what I call checking up on, I guess, the game's wiki because I have no idea how this is gonna work. So I have to figure out how it'll work. Hold on. Oh boy. Let's see. Darn. Um. Hmm. Ah, jeez. Hmm. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me just double check.
Exactly. At first, I only
Okay, I think I
wanted
got
to
it.
grow as fast as possible. But as I started sleeping more every day,
Uh,
the sleepier I became.
it's really hard, isn't it?
The sleepier I became, the more I
I
slept.
really can't think of any other ways besides,
Right now,
proper
I'm
sleep
awake
and
talking with you, but
proper,
my brain
diet
still feels
diet
half
plans.
asleep.
She's
Trust me,
when it comes to exercise,
sleep
she's
is
being a
the
ninja. I guess
last
she's
thing
doing well in
on
the
my
exercise
mind.
department.
Maybe you can help me. Even though I've been getting more sleep recently, I haven't gained any height at all. Any ideas?
Hmm. Oh, there we
Quality
go.
sleep is hard to come by, especially with the Shrine Maiden always
We are not
after
doing
me.
drugs. We're not gonna be
Not much
doing
I can do about
drugs.
that.
Stop.
Somehow, she knows all my favorite napping spots. Sometimes I wonder if she knows everything. It's tough to throw her off my trail. Anyway, let's go have a look around.
You're
Maybe
okay,
I
Gene
can
Monster.
find a nice place to curl up for a nap.
All right. Let's see. It. Okay. We gotta go to her sleeping spot now. Needs to be over here.
Slimes?
Oh.
What are slimes doing here?
All right, you're gonna see combat. More combat.
Time to put it into good use. I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Beating up the slimes as most RPGs do. We did it.
How am I supposed to nap here with slimes everywhere?
Is this where you usually come to nap?
Yep. It's not ideal for hiding, but it certainly has a nice view and tons of fresh air. Napping here makes your dreams just that much sweeter. But slimes? Seriously, what gives? There's never any slimes here. And now there's ashes everywhere. Ugh, I can't nap here. I'll feel all nasty and grimy and it'll make my outfit dirty.
You seem pretty picky over just a place to nap.
Of course. Even though I can sleep practically anywhere, it's very important to consider the quality of my sleep. Just in case the Shrine Maiden ever appears, I always sleep with one ear to the ground. That way, I can run to escape the moment I hear her approaching. Which is exactly why I'm such a light sleeper now.
I suppose you could say it makes you even more oppressive
That's
ninja.
how things are during the day. But sometimes, I can't sleep well at night either. I suppose the good news is that we got rid of these slimes before the whole forest went up in flames. Seems like I'll need to scout out another place to nap.
Do you have any backup napping spots?
Of course! But the Shrine Maiden is always looking for where I like to sleep, so I have to keep finding more. Come with me! Hopefully she hasn't discovered any of my recent napping spots.
Okay, well then we're gonna go find a napping spot that isn't a bed. Alright, let's see. It says over here. The Chinju Forest.
Seems like the coast is clear. Huh? Wait, what's that?
It looks like some sort of sharp, pointy ninja gadget.
Oh, now I recognize it. It's meant to keep intruders at bay, but is also often used for ninja training. It really hurts if you step on one, so be careful. There's a bunch on the stones here, and probably some in the grass as well. I see traces of lots of activity here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
It's one of the Shrine Maiden's tactics. Once she discovers one of my napping spots, she'll turn it into a training area for the Shumatsuban to keep me from sleeping there. But how did she find this one?
Do you think she's also the one behind the slimes you ran into earlier?
I don't know. Maybe not. The Shrine Maiden should know the danger that pyro slimes present to the forest. But it's hard to say for sure. The Shrine Maiden will go to extreme lengths to catch me. It's almost as if she's my sworn enemy.
She won't go that far, would she?
She's the bane of my existence, that's for sure.
Why don't we go and have a look at your next backup spot?
Hold on, we can't just leave all these scattered around like this. Otherwise, it could harm the kitsune or other wildlife. We should pick them all up.
Aren't you worried that Kano Nana could still be in the area?
Then we'll just have to be quick. Let's pick it all up and run. We can do it fast enough if we try. How could the ninja leave their training equipment just sitting out here like this? Don't they know that it's dangerous? The next time I'm at the Shumatsuban, I'll be sure to give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah, it really did. You give them a piece of your mind?
Yeah, that's right. We can't just let something like this slide. I can't promise anything, but I'll try.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get a move on. We need to pick all this stuff up.
Alright. Time to pick up equipment. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Alright.
Finally. That's the last of it. See? Even the kitsune are thanking us now. That's
Aw.
right. Don't eat any strange ninja gadgets. Got it?
You're a very caring person, Sayu.
Well,
Very caring.
I just wanted to help the wildlife here. Well, what should we do about getting a nap? The Shrine Maiden could appear at any moment.
Perhaps you could go to your next napping spot. Oh
Given
gosh,
what we
she's
saw
got
just
me
now,
she's got me yawning
I'm
too.
afraid the Shrine Maiden maiden has already discovered all my usual spots. Nowhere is safe from the maiden. In which case, we'll need to scout out a new place to nap.
How about Amakane Island?
The scenery is nice there, but there's too much rustling and noise. It'll be hard to sleep there. I guess there's no choice but to go out adventuring. As they say, the most dangerous of places is often the safest of places.
Wait, what?
So if we're going to avoid the Shrine Maiden, I guess the safest place would be the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, she'd never expect to find me sleeping in the big tree at the Grand Narukami Shrine. All we need to do is carefully make our way inside without drawing any unwanted attention. Once we're in, I'll be able to take a nice, long, undisturbed nap.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's give it a try.
Alright, up the mountain we go.
Oh boy. Okay, the mountain. Ah, you mean this big thing? I don't know about climbing a whole dang mountain. It's a bit, out of my pay grade. Yeah. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna just take the easy way and just teleport ourselves. We're not scaling a whole mountain. Alright, just be careful. Just act natural. Oh, wait. Whoops.
Huh? Forget the Shrine Maiden. This place is crawling with members of the Yashiro Commission. What are they all doing here?
I have no
We
idea.
can't turn back now. Let's sneak inside and have a closer look. Don't alert them to our presence, alright? Quietly now.
Oh boy, please tell me it's not sneaky section. Oh. Oh, okay, it is a sneaky section. Jeez. So we gotta be careful. How? How do they see me? Okay, How do they see me? I'm literally underground. I'm under the whole thing. I don't understand. Okay, I think I'm stuck. Huh. Okay, huh. How? Where? Where? How do you see me? I'm over here. Right, so... Can you move? Oh no. Whoops. Oh boy. Oh no. How... How? Okay, Oh, are you serious?
They see us.
Gosh, dang it. Seriously, how am I supposed to sneak through?
Huh? We can't turn back. Don't alert them to our...
Okay, how am I supposed to go around them? Oh, really?
They see us.
Be a ninja, great.
Huh? We can't turn... Don't alert them...
Okay, So obviously you can't go that way because the guy just walks up there, so... That guy just, like, stuff. Okay, easy, easy. There we go.
Good thing they didn't notice us.
Where are we?
That scary Gucci lady doesn't seem to be around either. Actually, I've always wanted to come here for a nap.
Where are we?
Spacious and super comfy. I'm already really sleepy.
Then I won't disturb you.
Thanks for sticking with me. If you ever need a ninja, my skills are at your disposal. Even though I prefer to avoid my work with the Shumatsuban, if it's you that I'm assisting, I'm more than happy to help. Ideally when I'm not sleepy, of course.
Oh, okay.
Sayu!
Oh.
Where are you, Sayu?
Uh-oh.
What? The Shrine Maiden! How did she find me here? What should I do? Oh, not good, not good.
I'll go stall her to buy you some time.
Would you? Oh, thanks. Just see if you can lure her away from here.
Ah, jeez. You reach to the foot of the tree and Kano... Nah. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's you. After I returned from checking with the Yashiro Commission concerning the ambush operation, I discovered that you and Sayu had already left the forest. Is she here with you?
Nope, she's not here.
Strange. I found all sorts of traces along the road. They all pointed me towards this shrine.
What traces? What?
Never mind. If you haven't seen her here, then perhaps she ran off to another one of her hiding spots. I did manage to confirm that the ambush order did not originate from the Yashiro Commission. An investigation is already underway. It seems we'll have more information soon enough. You needn't worry.
Thank you, that's very kind of you. If that's all, I'll be leaving now.
Wait a moment.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Sayu?
Yes, I'm sure.
Although I can't prove it, my intuition tells me that she is nearby.
She's not really buying it, guys. She's not buying it.
Huh. Strange. I don't think I've ever seen this kitsune around the shrine before. It seems to be concerned about the tree here. I wonder if there's something in the branches.
Sayu, run!
You'll never catch me!
Definitely no work today. Since hiding won't work, Sayu now resorts to her final trump card, Speed! Well, well then, Oh well. That's another ending. So that just leaves one last one. So we gotta go to two could play this game.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any ambush missions before. How were you able to deal with the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Well, you see, I caught her off guard. Yeah, that's it. She didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh, no.
It was over.
How could this be? I really didn't see this coming.
Huh?
Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some ambush techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Don't even think about running off.
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time? The Traveler is still alive?
Alive and in the flesh.
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Wait, I can explain. It's not what you think. Yes, I was the one who forged the ambush mission, but I had good reason to.
Save it for the Yashiro Commission. I'm sure they'd love to hear your story.
No, please, just hear me out. I'll explain everything.
I've got him tied up. He's not going anywhere. That takes care of that. Now all we need to do is drag you back and I can have a good night's sleep.
Huh. Okay, time to go there, I guess. Oh boy. If you think this is an escalation, you haven't seen nothing yet. Hey! Hey, Ayaka!
Oh, hello, traveler. And I see Sayu and Mr. Ogawa are with you. Is something the matter?
They're figuring out the whole story out. I got really... Oh.
I understand the situation. It seems Mr. Ogawa was only acting out of coercion from the Kairagi. He had no intent to truly harm you.
Oh.
However, it concerns me that those forged orders went as far as they did. It's my responsibility to look into such matters. I will take the appropriate measures to resolve this.
No problem.
Allow me to take the investigation matters from here. You needn't worry any longer.
If that's all, then we should get going. I can't help but feel a little uneasy here.
It's not often that I get to see you here, Sayu. It seems that Sayu is almost always sleepy and in need of a good nap. To see her here accompanying you and addressing these matters goes to show how much effort she is expending on your behalf. But from now on, you should better attend to your duties. There's no need to keep Kano Nana worrying all the time.
But I don't want to work.
Same.
All I want is some sleep, but you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail all the time. There's loads of way more qualified ninja to handle every task. The Shumatsuban would be the same with or without me.
Oh.
But you performed admirably the first time you assisted the Traveler, did you not? Everyone believes that there are some missions that only you can accomplish. This truth remains, whether you choose to believe it or not. Your sensei taught you ninjutsu, so that you may step in when a mission needs you.
Yes, I understand, but... Sorry, I don't know what to say. I should go. Bye.
Oh. Perhaps you were a little too hard on her. Which is really weird, because that was not what I was getting for the whole conversation. She seemed very soft.
She's just a little... lost. It is only my wish to help her. Before her sensei suddenly decided to leave, they insisted that I watch over her progress. Part of the reason I've assigned Kano Nana to keep an eye on her is to fulfill my promise. In fact, I'm certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly. Otherwise, she would have quit the Shumatsuban long ago. She's been lost and unsure of herself ever since her beloved sensei's abrupt departure.
You know what's weird about the whole use of sensei is that they keep you being very vague about who the sensei is. Like they don't even use like binary pronouns such as he or she. They keep referring to the sensei as they, as if they want to keep even their gender a secret, or if they don't have one. Even when you talk to Sayu about who her sensei was, they don't. She can't come give you like a concrete answer until even what they look like. So like, I feel like her like the sensei is very important in the long run, and they want to and the developers want to keep the identities as much of a secret as possible. Perhaps for future storylines, or perhaps bringing them in as like a playable character. Those are just my theories and all.
Thank you, Traveler. She obviously has some reservations towards me. Though I've only desired to help and look after her, I'm afraid it's never culminated to much.
This is what we call growing pains.
Yes, perhaps you're right.
Let's go comfort Sayu. Oh, look at her. So small.
Sensei told me that all I need to do is grow big and tall. I remember that. I had no idea how difficult such a simple thing could turn out to be. I'm not complaining, you know? I understand everyone has hopes for me. Miss Kamisato, Sensei, the Shrine Maiden. But I haven't done anything right. And whenever I try to do my best, I can't help but feel more pressure bearing down on me. If only I grew a little taller, maybe then I could handle it.
Oh boy, sub-serious like self-reflection issues here. Oh boy. If you don't try now, there's no guarantee that you can do well in the future.
I get it. That's why I admire those who still try, even if they don't want to. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Even talking is starting to feel difficult now. This is why I don't like coming here.
Oh. Oh. Miss Sayu, little Sayu's troubles. Everyone's got to learn how to deal with things despite the many frustrations they face, and Sayu is no different. Same. And that completes Sayu's Hangout quests. Alright, that is another one. Alright. Now that we finish hers, we can focus on doing a story, a character story quest line, which is much more different than a hangout, because story quests are more in line to are more focused on I guess more of the relationships of outside the traveler and what they want. We meet characters that are doing their own thing and have objectives in these rather than just like hanging out with them since we know them. For now, we're gonna do someone. We're gonna. Huh? That's such a grown up problem to face at a young age. Yep. Yeah, it kind of falls under the trope of taking a child and making them to give them adult jobs, because the aesthetic of a small tiny child putting on for example, Hu Tao being like a child but doing the job of a ninja, which is usually historically portrayed as being definitely being mostly, as far as I know, a adult profession of sabotage and spy work. So it's the trope of putting a child into adult line of works. For example, a lot of anime where they take and for example, in a lot of shonen anime, they take people kids in their teens and thrust them into plots that involve them doing adult work for them. Like My Hero, where spoiler, not spoiler, where they take kids and literally turn them into heroes. They mold them into heroes, even though being a hero should be an adult's job. They should be things that they should do rather than just focus on other things that make them happy. But for now, we're gonna do Hu Tao, and we haven't met her. I have not met her yet, so I am very blind as to who she is. So it's called the Yet the Butterfly Flutters Away. We're gonna go all the way to a different country called Liyue. Yeah, it's like an aesthetic that it's like trope that that is for like kids who want to grow up and try to do adult things that they can't in their lives, so they like fulfill that like that desire. Where the heck? Where is it? What the hell? Okay, it's above me, so I think I have to go up here. I think I was put underground. I can't do that. I have to go around. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, here we go. This is that. This is easier.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety.
Thanks, Paimon.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
Who the hell?
Quick, do something!
Didn't you say you weren't scared?
Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Well, I did call you emergency rations.
Who are you?
I am a traveler.
Traveler? Are you from one of the other nations? No, I've never seen your kind of attire before. Could it be that you traveled from the other side?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Huh?
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon.
But you're kind of terrifying.
Huh? I'm not. Paimon's super friendly looking. Don't be afraid.
Almost as if you're a mascot for certain people.
Gods protect me!
No. Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Hey, Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen.
That's funny. Alright. Papilio Chronotis Chapter 1. Act 1.
Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
He said he did say he was here for a funeral, so... Oh?
Director, there's a ghost after me.
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly.
Yes,
We
that
know
is a
they're not
Paimon.
ghosts. Why don't you
The
calm down and let us explain?
Paimon is the titular mascot for the game.
Isn't quite right either.
She's
Yeah,
her face is
forgive
what's
me.
on the
This is one of
app,
our
I
new
guess, on the
undertakers,
phone
Mom.
version.
It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of
Well, I kind of
explaining.
wish I didn't know
I'm
him.
Hu Tao, the current
A
director of the
Paimon there.
Wangsheng Funeral
Um,
Parlor, responsible
We are not sure.
well,
But the fact that no one
explaining
is
matters
weirded
how
out by the
your
fact that it's a
mortality.
small floating child,
It's a satisfying trade to be in, though. And
it
Wangsheng
assumes
Funeral
that
Parlor is
maybe
well
there's
known
more
around
of
town.
them.
Whatever
Not
the
sure.
request, I'd be glad
We
to
kind of met like, well, at the beginning we kind of meet because I fished her out of a river while fishing, so I just pulled her out of the water one day, and she's been my guide ever since. She knows more about the world than I do, so they're the titular, like, I guess you could say, like, Navi, like, she's that exposition kind of character who, like, tells you where to go and tells you where not to go. I don't think we fall into the client category.
Yeah. If we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine.
Huh?
Sooner or later.
Huh?
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Slow down. That's... you... There's a lot to unpack here.
What is going on? Every time I do a story mission, it's always a slight chance where I have no idea what's going on. Because I have never met these characters before, and, like, there's never been any prior, like, storyline things. So it's like, what is going on? I have zero ability to read out this person. Is everyone at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a weirdo?
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony.
Oh.
It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Cool.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
Okay.
You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Well, yeah, I kind of decided to come here because of the story.
Of normal isn't quite normal.
Oh, of course. I'm here on an adventure, because that's a very valid response to not being somewhere.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild.
You got it.
Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Would, to be precise.
I'm sorry?
Wood? What do you mean?
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
Huh?
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked.
Excuse me?
Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
How subtle of you.
Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
What's in it for me?
Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley.
Oh, great.
I
I'm finding my brother.
with the ones who no longer speak for you.
Huh?
You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants?
Just go with it, Paimon. Just go with it.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Paimon, I literally referred to you as emergency rations and food. There are a lot of weird people in this country. And in this world, let's be honest. Anyway, we're gonna float our way down. And if you, I'm not sure if you can tell or played the game. This takes a lot of heavy inspiration from The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. The exploration, the use of gliding.
Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused?
They just turned it into more of like a pay-to-play kind of thing. Yep. All right, we still got. Oh, we got a long way to go. Actually, never mind. We're not walking. We ain't walking. Oh, by the way, just yesterday, I finally went to Pride, my first Pride in the city.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work?
Um,
Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask?
I'm
Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny too.
actually, let me double check because I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a reference, but let's see. Ironic, it's amazingly this thing keeps track of like any kind of like quotes here. It keeps track of like all dialogue and logs from past things. Let's see. So let me double check. There we go.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I answer.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
So yes, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a Dragon Ball abridged quote because I really don't know. It's just like there was just an option, and once that was dropped, I guess, and ever since the game came out, fans have been just like making that as a joke for such a long time, calling her like emergency food, sentient baconator, like saying that looking for your sibling around the world is a rational idea, as it was an idea made by your rations. But yeah, emergency food is just a thing that's been it's just been a joke within the community. I don't know why they decided to use that as an option, but I guess they just need a second option. Hey guys, how's it going?
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
I have to agree.
Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal.
Oh, I see.
Which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order.
I'm sorry, what?
That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
Did she offer 100 labeled coffins? And now providing an on-site cadaver collection? What? Who needs that many coffins?
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Huh?
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
What?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Oh, that makes sense. This will get us nowhere.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, I guess. It's just really weird, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Let's see. Look at this beautiful city of Liyue. As you can tell, it's different from the other areas we've been to, like Inazuma, for obvious reasons, from inspiration. Inazuma was based more on Japanese architecture from like past periods in its history, while this is based more off, I would guess, Chinese or well, I can't really. I clearly don't know where exactly specifically where the inspiration for the city's design comes from, but you get what I mean, right? Oh wait, I missed it. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Here? Where is it? Oh, there you are.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek.
Oh.
Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
I'm sorry, what?
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Special offer?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
So, if I'm getting this correctly, she wants to advertise and promote her services, which is being a funeral parlor, which means her skills and trade are about usually funerals and, from what I hear, cremations of the dead. It's pretty understandable that why certain customers might not be attracted to those kind of sales, because not every day you need a funeral parlor.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild, that's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons, just by writing things like, buy one get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
Huh?
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
I don't know what to say to that.
Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair.
The optimism of this girl.
Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Paimon is so done. She's so done.
You must be the director's new hires.
Yes.
Not us.
Oh.
We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. the director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
Okay. Board using hanging Rang Xing funeral parlors one tiles according to the tile. Oh, in which case the characters in the back of the tiles are to be for the use must be the special offer. Boy. Okay, I guess we're going in. Oh no. So behind the door is Wang Xing's funeral parlor. It looks far more ordinary than director made it out to be.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Okay.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right.
Hang on, please.
We should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
It's good to think before you speak.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits.
Oh.
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
But I've seen a ghost.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
That's why people think you're weird.
I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
I'm sorry, who?
Big G? Who's that?
Big G.
We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
That's
Nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Big G. My homie, Big G.
To visit an important potential client, I'll lead the way.
We respect our homie, Big G. Can I get a shout out to Big G and Leeway? Who is Big G? Is that? No, it's Lil Wu.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal.
I'm
when
sorry,
we're
what?
healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life.
Huh?
So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
Hutao, what the fuck?
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Jesus. What was that?
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
I would think
Paimon
that...
thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, not really...
I'll catch up.
They're, like, any position to say such things.
Thank you.
Well then. Alright, let's talk to someone else, I guess. Still, who is Big G? Hey, Moo.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Wow. Oh boy.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
Hello, Kongzi.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
Huh?
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't give up, do you?
Tough crowd.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Enough business development, please. Help me find someone.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild.
I'm sorry, what?
I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Rings a bell.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm.
Oh.
The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
If that was stopped for a quick chat, I wonder what business development looks like.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor.
Oh boy.
Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
I am fascinated that they keep referring to it as Big G. Like, why do we keep calling him that? Like, Big Ghost?
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
Oh,
I
jeez.
see.
Big G.
Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. I've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
Oh.
I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
What kind of thing doesn't, that kind of thing doesn't happen?
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever.
Big G?
Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end!
What?
The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me! I beg you! I'm too young to die!
Oh my god.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
Oh boy.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay.
Stop referring it to the Big G, please.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, looks like we're going here. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Learning a bit more about this game every day. I'm glad, Gene Monster.
What serious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Huh?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
Huh? So why are we here?
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
How old are you, Paimon?
Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
I know just some bits and pieces.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
Never knew Wang Sheng had such a long history.
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop.
A while later.
You're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
You failed to mention we need to fight.
Oh right, I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Oh, I'm glad. You're lucky it will be.
Solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different?
No, you're a weirdo.
All right, let's get down to business.
To defeat the
Glamorous
Huns.
Assistant, please activate the device.
Alright.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Hey, here we go. Ow.
Steady as stone. Someone needs to.
Alright, gotta beat up a bunch of trolls.
You can't run.
Absorption test. Two. Swirl. Mark 2. I'll catch up.
I'm counting on you!
Oh no. Ow. Oh boy.
Judgment. Stand clear.
Oh boy.
Incinerate. Absorption test. Shiver.
Ow.
Someone needs assist him. As a good
All right, time
magician,
to swing my giant sword around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
how are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Jesus.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
Huh?
Uh,
It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
the curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
True.
I also didn't expect that.
She understands.
Still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow.
Jesus.
What a weird thing to say.
Yeah, she's still weird.
I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing.
Big G.
However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
Big G.
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Say what?
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
Why? What? Big G?
This is Big G.
Big G?
Child?
Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Big G?
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Okay, I guess ghosts. All right. Ghosts. Yeah. Ghosts. Huh. Big G is a ghost. Very crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on.
I was not even sure what's
Wait a
going
minute.
on anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Gene. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's great. Speaking of the devils. Oh my god. I can't believe I think we talked about this earlier on on Tiny's stream, but someone posted someone made fan art of Ava but as a Genshin character. Oh my god, that's freaking amazing. Oh my god, I retweeted it for later on my personal Twitter. Oh my god. So Big G's not an evil spirit.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
Ah, it must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Why didn't you come looking for Meng sooner?
Yeah, Hu and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
Oh my god.
You haven't changed a bit.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songze.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Okay.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan?
It's the only plan we got.
By keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
True. Allow me to take a bit of a 5-minute break just to, use the bathroom and refill my hydration station, okay? I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
I didn't quite catch your request. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it. I didn't quite catch your request.
And I'm back. Sorry for taking for taking longer than I probably should have. All right, let's go reunite some friends with a dead ghost.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Meng told us his story.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his
All
own
right,
now,
thanks for
after
coming.
all.
Thanks for coming around. See you
He
later,
still
G
can't
Monster.
get over what happened to Big G.
Have yourself a good rest.
Tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
We'll go Paimon.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Alright then.
Jueyun chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some. Great.
Yep.
This should be enough.
Just a
I'll
single
get
chili.
started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Alright, now to Mumu.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Huh. Alright. What? Oh. Alright, let's see. Three dudes.
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes? I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Yeah, weird. Oh, well, no chicken for me. Oh! Oh, Fred. Hey, dude. Stand there.
Hi, we're here to pick up the plastrite shards for Songza.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The plastrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Someone needs assistance. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Songza was talking about. Let's head back. As I gaze out upon
All right. Hmm. Let's see if I can make it. Oop. I have to ask, like, what am I gonna? These are like really flat surfaces. How am I grabbing stuff? Such things. Let's see.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, The three of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
And I won't press you on the things you once spoke of.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find who.
God dang it again. Wait, not again. Wrong place. It's the ghosts. Hey guys.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
I can tell if you're serious. I can't tell if you're serious anymore.
Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
Huh?
So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
I'm scared. But like Huta says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Very well. Oh, okay. Do.
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So,
that pattern looks familiar.
Oh.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Oh. Oh.
Invisible evidence! Get judgment! Fire, fire, hands on fire! Boom, boom!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Paimon pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Someone
Leave it all to me.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Animal test 63. By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Hmm. It's right here, right? Hmm. There we go. It took a while. Neat. Oh, good.
Steady as stone.
Motion to compel.
Come on. There we go. Ow.
Absorption test.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well then.
Swirl, Mark 2. Cross over. Multiple flame. Incinerate.
As a dutiful maid would, leave it all to me.
Punishment! You can't run!
Animal test 6308.
Come on, come on, come on. You can do it.
You can't run!
There we go. Okay then. Okay. Oh, that's terrifying.
Looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Motion to compel.
Rude. Very rude. Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright. Wait, what? Huh. I was already here?
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
That's very odd.
Incinerate! Ha, ja, ja, ha, ha, da.
Huh. Oh, jeez. No, no, fuck. Oh, no. I drowned! Huh. Hmm. Very odd. Hmm. Hmm. What's the... Okay, so it seems to be repeating itself. Pardon me. I'll be right back. I gotta take a call.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict.
Sorry about that.
Balancing the two is a discipline
Back to
in its
Genshin.
own right.
Hmm. Huh.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Hmm.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Hmm. So they want us to take the blue thing, I guess, and bring it with us here, which I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Okay, let's see. That reminds me of the chasm situation.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Huh. Okay. Oh, that was terrifying. It's surprised that they just apparently when you swim faster, they just put their faces down in the water, just keep going. I'm like, what I can tell, that's not proper swimming technique.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Are you clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected.
Huh?
Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Who are you?
My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Hey. Try our best here.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Perhaps you did.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Ah, good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Hey.
Is the lantern right again? Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
Big G. Not as embarrassing as having a name like Big G.
And everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Oh.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you? Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the five of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
They've come true.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
Big G.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint.
Oh, what now? What?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Oh.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Don't you need to guard the border?
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today. Neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
I'll be right back. I just have to attend to something right back. Give me like a few minutes. I'm back. Sorry about that. Didn't expect you to be such a storyteller.
The previous directors all love to tell this one too. Although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Maybe it's for the better.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Okay. Alright then.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say?
Big G?
But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Whoa, what the fuck?
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
Big G! Goodbye, Big G!
Big G.
Yo, Big G!
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right, I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
You still have a lot ahead of you.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Wow.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'd help us in our search.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thanks, I guess.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like you really like your job.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Huh. Okay, well, that completes the Yep, Butterfly Flutters Away. Hey, bud. You doing okay?
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer. The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do some dailies now. Oh, out of the way, we can finally do some dailies. Huh. Okay. Let's head back to Inazuma. See what other kind of garbage we are doing. Penguin. We would a lot beat from D-Way. go with cured pork, dry hot pan. Hot pot pan. Let's see. Okay, hot pot pan. Hot pot pan. Honey roast, cut flowers, seafood. Huh. Do we? Oh.
What's my first step in becoming an outstanding adventurer?
Okay, good. It wasn't stuck. Neat. Alright, what am I fighting? Oh, good lord, no. Ow.
Absorption test.
Ow.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'm being at this one. This is one of the tougher ones. Ow.
You can't run.
Really?
Judgment. Leave it all to me.
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Stand clear.
Nice, we did it. Now where's the other ones? Over there. There we go. What's over here? Oh no, I know what that is. Ah, geez, hold on. I gotta switch out.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
boy.
Be gone!
Go, Barbara!
Cool it. Freeze.
Hey, did it. Yeah. Fantastic. And last one. Oh, really? All the way over there, huh?
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
I'll protect us.
Freeze!
Oh, hi.
Alright, let's go.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's spark things up a little.
Go, Barbara, go!
Surrender immediately.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Oh, good lord, what is going on here?
Cool it!
Let's dance.
Here we go. Fantastic. All done with that. Okay, let's see. Back again, having a lot of keys for no reason. Oh, jeez. That's my dog. He's freaking out. Hold on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
There we go. Now to claim my daily commission rewards.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your
Yay. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Ad Astra.
Oh, I never did that, did I? Oh, whoops. Now, what to do now? Oh, I have a changes probably fell out. Hey, a mail. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Very weird, to be honest. Make robot furnishings. Let's go into my little teapot.
Maybe you're not.
Oh, quite you. Almost there.
If you ever.
So it's also said that there was some new reputation quest here, so there we go. Let's see. 40, I need 480, so I need about another 240? Yep, that's alright. God, jeez. Let's see. Bounties. That one's a flying one. How am I supposed to... Honestly, I'm gonna have to do, like... I need to give some raw meat to someone.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let's see. Hey. There you go. That was weird. Your own training. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. Definitely need these for Barbara. Now let's see. Traveler needs these flowers, yes. Right, let's see. What did she need? Oh, just one more. There should be one more somewhere around here.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, I know where. Lucky. love to tease, don't they? Oh, wait. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna collect a few more just in case for next time. You're about to ascend. You've ascended. Fantastic. Great, now I need to finish up enhancing artifact level 16. Pretty sure I could do that eventually. Double checking, let's see. Well, for you. Hey, maxed out. Oh, so that's okay. So the max is level 60 for these things. Okay, it's good to know, actually. Neat. Eight, I had to do 8. Ooh. Alright, 16. Okay. Now to work on the bounty. Did he say cryo and electro? Electro and pyro, so remove and pull arm movement, so. So we need, okay, electro and pyro, so no electro.
Sooner we're done, the better.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Make sure to keep up.
Just what will we come across this time?
I'll take care of it.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Check, let me double check actually. Electro and pyro, okay, good. Oh god. Don't fall, don't fall.
I'll protect us.
You're a tough one, aren't you?
Judgment.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Prepare to be blown away.
Dodge this!
All right. I forgot. I've been using Animo on a thing that's completely made of wind energy, so that literally makes it useless.
You can't run. Shiver.
Ow. Yeah.
Dodge this!
Judgment.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That helps. Ow, ow, okay, okay.
Let the show begin.
There we go. That's good. That's good. Ah, well, that was a waste. Whoops. Hey. I think I have to do those.
May knowledge guide you.
Here, let me help you.
Alright, let's see. Cryo and Electro. Ah, okay. So, no Electro and no Cryo. Okay, let's go with this.
I can do it.
Oh.
Body and mind.
Oh, I just missed it. Whoops. Alright, where is that little abyss mage? Oh, there he is.
Ring cutter. Animal test 6308. Windblade. Prepare to be blown away.
There we go. Nice. Nice. One more bounty should do it. So, resistance against... what exactly? Pyro and Hydro. So, and more electricity. Sure, I think I can do that.
Here, let me help you.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Don't disappoint me.
Alright, let's go.
You're in for a little shock. Give up.
Your life is mine.
It's nothing.
Go. Oh, there you go.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Be gone. Incinerate.
Come a little clip.
Alright, alright. Okay, let's see. There? Really? Well, alright then. Let's see. Wait, what did I about to get? Oh. Put potatoes in the middle of a log? Weird. Or a radish. There he is.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark.
Ha! Yeah! Boom! Boom! Da! Ha! Yeah!
Oh, right.
Ha! He! Ha! Da! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Windblade!
Don't waste my time.
Ha! Ha! Get. Hit! Hit!
Come a little closer.
Yeah!
It's nothing.
There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. And with that, that should be the end of the stream for today. I thank you all for coming. Thank you, G-Monster, for coming and interacting. I really appreciate it. And, Wednesday, we're gonna play some, maybe go back to Dark Souls. Who knows? Maybe. But I think I'm gonna keep Genshin on the back burner for now. Oh, and look at that. My reputation has increased once again. Alright, well. Let's see. What exactly did I make? And I'll see you guys later. Toodaloo.